I just know that I woke up when, how, where, and why, I don't know it. And I don't think anyone ever will. Sadness turned into a song, one that carried me through a sea of endless feelings, those that never fade away. I was pushed away from not feeling, but what was this pushing away? Simply put, it was not belonging to suffering or to peace, getting stuck in an emotional in-between. But my soul cried out for my feelings, and it wanted me out of that isolation. It wanted me back on the path towards of God and his fight. God. Yeah. One day I learned about him and I questioned him, and I debated his wishes about the close ties that connected us ordinary beings of nature and immortal beings from the heavens. But the debates were always unfinished. Honestly, I didn't understand and wasn't convinced by the answers. The nature of fleeting and short life gives us little time to understand. But no matter how much I scratched my head, I wanted to truly understand and know what life was like. And if everything vibrates, how did it sound? Because God was clear when he mentioned its sound, but I didn't understand. Others took advantage and I felt mocked. So I wanted short, clear and true answers after realizing several things I knew. And here I say that today, my research work, questioning the greatest beings, and even in the debate with God, to understand life and death, didn't stop me from hearing the cries of beings who live with me, who also knew how to love. Think you are react, fight for truth, justice and compassion. Most of all, they wanted to live, to hear how this life vibrated, what its sound was like, how living sounded. This led me to writing, addressing those who think we are foolish, and whom we see full of hate and spreading it wherever they go, with the aim of separating this life from the eternal. I realized, upon discovering certain truths about those who harbor and spread hate, that they disconnected this life from the eternal, to be able to spew their evil. And I ask those who only observe and don't confront the hate and evil of some beings, you who are passive and don't want trouble, tell me, how does life sound? And I ask you, a passive one, what does the silence of your death sound like? Because if you stay silent in life, you are in your death. This means then that your life is your death. And that's not what I understood when I talked with God. He explained to me that he put you and me in this life to put out hatred. But if you give in to evil and stay silent out of cowardice, your life here then was always your death. I, Guillermo III, invite you directly. If this message resonates with you, click the subscribe button. Your support helps us bring God's light to more people who need it.